It's a Monday. This is how I typically look on when I work from home. So I'm not gonna bother to look better on camera, although maybe this moved my desk higher. Anyway, I just showered. I showered during my lunch break, which is the perk of working from home because I felt really, really gross. I'm pretty much free for the rest of the day. When I say free, I basically mean when I don't have meetings that involve like project planning, budgeting, timeline, status updates, anything of that sort. So Monday, Friday, I kind of see it as like me day where I stay home. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I go in an office. And that's usually where I have a lot more collaboration, in-person collaboration and all that stuff. So I really like this hybrid setting that I have come to really solidify in my work life. I think this really gives me a good work-life balance. But yeah, it's just really nice working from home because sometimes I can just cook. I don't have to, I don't have to go to places to eat. I'm just here at my desk, if not in my living room. And I just have so much more time. I have one short meeting left, so I'm gonna prepare for that meeting and then do other stuff that I need to do. It's like 6 a.m. in the morning. I think I just had my first panic attack, which is so weird to hear that come out of my mouth. It's your girl editing this video right now, and I'm here instead because when I start talking about my experience of getting a panic attack for the first time ever, which was just super foreign to me, and I think I just got really emotional towards the end. So I'm gonna just recreate talking about my panic attack experience because I do think there is value in that, just kind of what I've learned from it. So basically what happened, I had a dream. I was sleeping, I had a dream, and suddenly in real life, I felt my heart beating faster. I felt like I need to throw up. I thought I ate something bad last night. And so I went to the bathroom and I was just ready to throw up. And then in like a minute, everything went away. And I was like, oh, that's weird. I kind of had a feeling like, oh my gosh, is this what a panic attack is? Like, don't tell me, because literally right a few days before that, I was like, I have no idea what a panic attack is. Like, I hear about it, but I just don't understand. Like, how do you have a panic attack? Like, generally don't understand. But when you have it, you get it. Like anxiety before, I never understood what anxiety was. I knew of it, but I didn't get it until I start becoming anxious. And I'm like, oh, that's not fun. So anyway, I looked it up, and sure enough, like one of the top few symptoms were like your heart's racing like crazy, but you feel nauseous and like all that kind of stuff. That's when I realized, but I reached out to my family and my friends and everyone, and they were just sending prayers my way and just comforting me. So I felt a lot better because of that, to help me get through that stage. And now I don't even think about it, which is really great because I was so afraid that that was going to be something frequent. I think honestly, like looking back and reflecting, what led up to that was knowing that I was very, very stressed and anxious about one particular thing. And I think that just led up to it. So now that I'm aware, now I know to like, okay, take care of myself before I get into that high stress mode. Okay, keep the video rolling. I'm in the car on the way to work. This is a few hours later after my first panic attack, which still sounds really weird coming out of my mouth. But I definitely feel a lot better. I talked to my friends, I talked to my family, and just at first I was kind of scared, and after a while I was like, no, Rena, like, I'm stronger than this. I'm fine. Overall, I just feel much better, but I never look this good for work. I'm not gonna lie right now. I got these new earrings that came in like a few days ago, and I've been meaning to wear, and I was like, why not today? I feel like crap inside, or I felt like crap inside. Let me feel better, let me look prettier, and it's sweater weather. Okay, I'm on the way to work, but just want to give a little update because you guys are probably wondering like what happened, like did you overcome it? I was just told to, take it easy at work today. I don't want to be defined by this. I hope this is my first and last panic attack ever. So weird. So weird. I don't want anyone to feel that way. I'll talk to y'all later.
you.
Woohoo! Getting home from work right now. I don't have meetings for the rest of the day. Okay, I have one short meeting, but it's with my wellness coach, so very excited for that. I only came because there was a lunch meeting with lunch provided, because I honestly think that lunch meeting, you need to have lunch provided, period. Like, the audacity to schedule a meeting over lunch and not provide lunch. That's a bold move. That's rude. That's very rude. So this time they had lunch and I was like, oh shoot, I guess I have to come. Not for lunch, but because they're expecting me to come. So I'm like, okay, I guess I'll come. But I'm gonna head back and I have duties to do. Have my last meeting, then go to my chiropractor, which I always look forward to every Thursday. Thursday's the day I go, once a week. Super beneficial for my lower back pain and just everything else, to be honest. That's the plan for the rest of the day. So I'm gonna go home now. I just had my meeting with my wellness coach and we kind of touched base on like goals I have, which is kind of broken out into movement, like fitness, nutrition, sleep, journaling. We talked about nutrition and I mentioned that I need to work on eating slower because I just noticed how fast I eat and I don't want to give time to myself. So then we kind of talked about how we can plan next steps to getting there. So I'm very excited for that. This is something so simple, but it's something that I do struggle with. So it's just so nice to have someone to be able to like just be there and walk me through like, hey, let's try to find a solution that works for you. And this is just a really nice break out of work throughout the day. I'm happy. So yeah. It's officially time to bring back out the robe. Anyway, it is 8:30 and I'm about to start work. I've been starting work at 8:30 or later so bad. I go by salary, so I don't have a fixed schedule, but pretty much everyone works from 8 to 5. I am excited because after lunch today, I'm gonna go in the office because at 5 p.m. I signed up for a free circuit training class and I haven't had like a workout class in so long. Like I've gone to yoga classes, but not like a HIIT class in a really long time. You know you're like running out of time when you just eat your eggs straight off of the pan. Keeping my food in a pan though keeps it so hot and I can't eat fast, which I guess is good because I'm trying to eat slow. I'm about to head into my first HIIT class and I'm so excited but also scared because I know I'm gonna die, but in a good way. We're gonna die healthily. I just got off work. I was gonna like do one more thing before I log off, but I told myself like, Rena, if I do that, I'm gonna stay on and I'm gonna be late. I'm gonna rush myself. I'm not gonna feel good. I'm gonna feel gross and annoyed when I get to class. I read somewhere that said whatever time you think you need, give yourself extra 15 minutes. So I did that and I don't have to rush anymore and I can even film this. So yeah, let's do it. Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay, listen. The instructor wasn't here. The regular instructor wasn't. Let me sanitize my hand. Oh my gosh. The regular instructor wasn't here, so we got a substitute, which I saw they announced early this morning. I was like, it's my first time. I mean, what could go wrong? I'm sure the substitute will be just fine. I told you guys earlier it was a circuit training. It was like a HIIT workout where you do 30 seconds or 45 seconds of one thing and then you rotate, you know. I was prepared for that. No. This instructor comes on with flip-flop shorts. I'm like, you know what I hate most? What I despise is when the instructor just watches us do the workout and they don't do the workout, and so they're all like, it's annoying when you don't have real motivation. All the motivation you hear is from them saying you can do it while they're chilling in their flip-flop and shorts. I said it. Oh, nothing irks me more than that. Anyway, so he comes on. There's a person walking by I'm gonna just hold this right here. He comes on and all we do is go back and forth between the squat rack and bench press. So we just hit glutes and chest, and only me and this other girl show. I'm so glad she showed up, or I would have been screwed by this guy if it's just me. We don't use the studio room, by the way. So we go to the regular gym. I'm like, first of all, the class is supposed to be held in the classroom. We go to the regular gym and we occupy the squat rack and the bench. I swear we did more than 6 reps of each of the squat rack and the bench pressing. Here's the thing, I haven't hit the gym in so long. Like, I'm familiar with these motions, but it's been a while. This guy goes from 0 weight and he's like, this is easy, just a warm up. I was like, this is not a warm up to me, low-key. Like, this is like, I actually do a real workout on no weight. We go from no weight straight to 10-pound weight on each side, and after 10 he immediately goes to 15 to 20 to 25. Someone occupied the squat rack, thank goodness. So he's like, okay, do more squats basically with like the baby or weight with 10-pound weights and push up and this and that. And he's like, 1 minute. He says 30 seconds left. I'm dying. He goes 30 more seconds and then he keeps talking. I was like, I damn well know 30 seconds up. And finally he stops talking. He's like, I just did, you guys just did 2 minutes. I'm like, no shit, I know I did 2 minutes. It wasn't a joke. It wasn't a nice surprise to me. I was waiting. I was like, it better hit 2 minutes because I didn't hear the countdown anymore after 30 seconds. And then when he left, he was like, do 2 more minutes. So me and a girl actually did. I timed it for us. I did 1 minute rest and 1 more minute. I can't believe I did it, guys. The thing is, I was trying to crack some jokes. I was like, oh, you believe in me, haha. And he was not taking any of it. He was not. I was trying to crack some jokes. Loosen up a little. The girl was also not that loosening up either. So all to say, you know what, whatever. I hit more than 30-minute of workout and burned like a bunch of calories, more than I have ever done in so long. So I'm kind of proud of myself, but I literally cannot walk. And I will be sore for the next 2 days. That's it. I'm gonna go home now and chill for the rest of the day because I deserve this break. You guys, are you ready? I had to massage myself, washa, because when I did the bench press the other day with the instructor, the bench press just left so much heat in my body. Like, I don't know how to explain it in like non-Chinese term, but we call it like qi, which is heat that's like stuck in your body, like trapped in your body, which caused like a very discomforting pain. It's like different than like soreness. And I just knew like it was heat. It wasn't just soreness alone because I was so uncomfortable the whole day. I couldn't work or anything. And I finally decided to gua sha on my own because I have no one here with me. So I got olive oil and 2 bowls. And I just used a bowl, pour olive oil over myself. I don't have baby oil, which is the one I would normally use. And this is the result. Dude, this is the heat. This is the residue. So what happened is, just do this. Basically you want to go out and then down your arm. And so I did the same thing. And the spots where there's a lot of heat there will show. They're like essentially being released. I know gua sha has become more of a common thing now that people know. I think mostly for face, but this is the real gua sha that I grew up doing. I guarantee you it works. It's kind of similar to cupping, but this will last 2 to 3 days. Not as long as cupping. I think cupping lasts for like a week and then it should go away and you should be fine. But I instantly felt so much better. Took me probably like 30 minutes, but it worked and I feel much better. But yeah, isn't that crazy? That's kind of crazy.